Hello everyone, welcome back to the new series. I've been thinking about how to do this for a while. I apologize for the absence in videos. I've just been kind of figuring out where to take the channel from fantasy football from here on out. You guys may notice over the loud obnoxious music, hopefully I don't get copyrighted or any shit for this, but you may be noticing we're going to be playing Madden. Now my idea for this was originally to do a team rebuild, but we ended up coming up with a different idea that a lot of people ended up liking more, whether it was Mr. Steeler Girl, Toxic, Dictatorship. Quite a few people seem to be really liking this idea, and I do like it myself. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to be doing a replicated fantasy league where I'm basically going to be doing the teams that happened every single week. Like all of your fantasy teams, kind of, and I'm going to be playing through the games, or simulating or watching the games, and I'm going to be tracking the fantasy points that way. So it's basically going to be if fantasy football happens through Madden, but in Madden. So basically, what I'm going to do is whenever I'm watching these games, I'm going to track down everybody's yards, catches, fantasy points, and let's just say, for example, somebody has Dalvin Cook and he gets a catch for 12 yards, it would count just like fantasy. This is all just going to be like a simulated Madden season, but if it was fantasy football with your guys' teams, and I'm not going to change or set any of your guys' teams any different from how you guys ended up setting them in real life. I'll take things into consideration with injuries, so kind of like this. I'll just show you guys this, for example. For the very first game that we're going to do in this video, we have a few injuries, like say Emmanuel Mosley, second string corner for the Lions, and then we have guys like bigger names like Jameson Williams. We have guys like Travis Kelce. And the way I dealt with those guys who were out during this respective game is I moved them to kickers, so that way they don't influence the game at all. And if you had these players, that's not really going to count against you, because most of you actually benched those players because they were hurt. So it's just going to work like it did in real life, but I'm going to make sure these players that were missing those games, I'm going to do the best of my ability to try to make sure that they're not too much of an impact overall. And overall, I do think this will be a fun idea. I'm going to try to keep track of everything. Like I said, if you have a player, let's just say like Puka Nacua, who's too low of an overall to start, I will purposely start them just so they can actually get time in the game, so that way they can actually go out there and play through the full game and get their stats up just like it would be regular fantasy football, and kind of make it more realistic to how it went in real life. So without further ado, let's get right into the things. If you guys have any questions, be free to let me know. I know this might be a complicated introduction, it's over 3 minutes long already, but just let me know if you guys have any questions to this or anything like that. I'll try to answer things as we go. But for kicking off with the Lions-Chiefs Thursday night football game, noticeable injuries are Emmanuel Mosley, the number 2 corner for the Lions, who's currently out for this game. They also had Jameson Williams, who was suspended due to gambling at this time, so he's not going to be playing. Then Travis Kelce was out for week 1 here. That was a pretty big name for the Chiefs. And then you had Chris Jones, who was actually holding out at the time. And these are all the injuries I could find that happened during this specific game. So all of these players have been moved to kicker, and they're not really going to actually be playing an impact in this game, respectively. Without further ado, let's just get into it. I just figured I'd mention those guys that weren't going to be actually playing an impact in the game. So the way we're pretty much just going to be doing this is you just click on play season game, for those of you who don't actually know how to do this in Madden. And you basically just load up the game like you were about to play an actual game, right? Like whether you're on Xbox or PC, you can do this for either. I know this is something that I actually had to look up how to figure out how to do, if you're more into the simulation side of things. But we're going to skip the cutscene here, that's not really doing anything for us. And what you got to do is you got to not go here. Excuse that, I accidentally pressed the pause button to kick things off with, but the first thing you got to do is you got to click on the left stick here if you're on Xbox, for example, and that'll take you to Super Sim. You want to put your speed on slow, and what this will do is it'll actually allow you to watch your games play by play as you go on throughout the season. If you guys wanted to do anything similar to this with a Madden franchise, or do a rebuild where you just kind of want to watch a team for whatever reason, or if you wanted to watch a game, and basically what you do is you just click jump forward and then go to the end of the game, and this will just let you watch the game from here. So without further ado, let's get things right into it.
Super Bowl defense, the Lions hoping to spoil the party. Boy, what a sight here at Arrowhead as the season
now, it might be a little choppy because of the recording, and I'm not really too used to this, but I'll try to work on that as the videos go on.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
And I will try to call it if I notice somebody had a player score points.
Offense getting ready to go to work here, and under center, a man whose career's been rejuvenated a bit as of late.
I will try to skip as many of these cutscenes as I can, like I said. Not all of them are skippable, though.
Rumors of Goff's demise? Greatly exaggerated, it seems. Boy, what a big year he had last year. 29 touchdowns and led the Lions to their first winning season since 2017.
Now, Finsky German and Jared Goff is going to throw to the right. That looks like it's going to be David Montgomery.
In a few seasons.
And he'll get this up to the 34.
David Montgomery with a gain of 10.
Right away,
So, for example, right there, that would be worth about 10, or not 10 fantasy points, 1 fantasy point. He was brought down by Legarius Steve, who was owned by Pussy at this time and place. So I will be keeping track of all these points. I'll try to announce it as the game goes on. I might be trying to edit little pop-ups to help you guys out as well.
Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there. And
play 2 with a handoff to David Montgomery to the left.
Get those backs into space.
Looks like he's brought down by a mix of Justin Reed, and I think that might be,
tackle there as he pushes
off the top of my
forward
head, I
for a
think
gain
it might be
of
Drew
4.
Tranquil.
That
No, it's actually Trent McDuffie.
Start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning.
I don't think anybody actually has Trent McDuffie, but so far it's David Montgomery, who was owned by J-Bay, and Legarius Steve, who was owned by Pussy at the time of this video.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
They did tell us they wanted
Tackle
to
was made by Justin Reed at this time. During week 1, he was owned by Karen's husband, so that's worth the tackle solo.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game, and guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well too.
First down, here's the run.
Lions keep stuffing it with David Montgomery, so J-Bay might actually win a game.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 14 and a first down.
I also probably should have mentioned, you can probably tell, but we're going to be doing 7-minute quarters.
That's exactly what they want to do on the
just to try to give the players time to score some good fantasy points. It's also on arcade mode.
We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
Jared Goff drops back for the pass. He's looking to the right. It's incomplete.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, this is a tough spot for these Lions on the road in Arrowhead to start the year, but it's also, you'd have to say, Charles, a showcase opportunity for them because this is a team that historically hasn't gotten a lot of big opportunities like this. And when they have gotten them, they haven't really delivered. This is a team, though, that believes
Goff and Finsky German, a pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown, owned by J-Bay.
Start to write a new history, beginning with this game right here.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Goff.
Goff looks to the left.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive.
I do apologize. This is choppy, like I said. I'll try to get a graphics card to fix this issue a bit more moving forward. This is my first time doing this. I just wanted to kind of use this as an experiment video to see how the video quality ends up. It might be shit for all I know. But either way, I just wanted to make this as a experimental video. Like I said, it should get better as the weeks go on. Like I said, whenever we're making these. I just got to figure out the details of everything because I am
the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Goff throwing again.
You have Jared Goff throwing the fucking nothing, just like real life.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try to put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect. On 2nd down, Montgomery.
And off to David Montgomery. Gained almost nothing. Actually lost a yard.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. And that's exactly what happened. A loss results in
Goff's going to throw it to the right. That looks like it's going to go out of bounds.
Throw out wide is incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Detroit's going to kick a field goal here. I don't think anybody actually had the Lions kicker at the time, so this isn't going to really mean anything. Nobody had the Chiefs defense either.
4th down, Goff to the sidelines, and Detroit has Riley Patterson out there for the field goal. This from 32 yards away. Patterson's kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
There's nothing the league's best quarterback didn't achieve last season. Super Bowl trophy? Check. MVP award? Check. League leader in yards and touchdowns? Check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually
hand off to Isaiah Pacheco.
A nice run on first
Brought down by Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson owned by myself. Isaiah Pacheco was owned by Finsky, a.k.a. PMC Wagner at the time.
Well executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Mahomes owned by PMC Wagner. Incomplete.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Fuck Brian Branch.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes.
Passes to the left. It's Darius Tony. I think it's Darius Tony.
Chiefs first down, although it doesn't
Yeah, Darius Tony. Both owned by PMC Wagner.
When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave you a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that.
And off to Isaiah Pacheco again.
You don't want to feel like it's the end of the world either.
Brought down by a mix of guys.
First down there.
Again, that is PMC Wagner that had Isaiah Pacheco at the time.
14 yards.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, they go
Yet another handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. Looks like he's making a break-off play. And huge pickup. I'm trying to figure out who that is. I think that's Malcolm Rodriguez, so I don't think anybody actually had the defensive guy who made the stop. But Isaiah Pacheco again is owned by PMC Wagner. There's actually Derek Bowling. Trying to roll out to the right. Throws it to the right. Caught. I believe that's Noah Gray who caught the ball. I think he was brought down by Aiden Hutchinson and by myself again.
Yeah, they had it under wrap pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Mahomes looking down the middle. It's picked off. Tracy Walker, owned by Scramble and Ruby Wagner. Fucking Evan gets the first pick of the season, of course. Who else would it be?
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, Mark, because this is still one possession game. That's a field goal. They didn't change that turnover. Now,
This is going just like it went in real life. Kadarius Toney's not doing anything. You know, Mahomes is overrated. Fucking Aiden Hutchinson's dropping back in coverage to cover Noah Gray. Everything is just being absolutely down to the T in terms of the simulation. Nothing could be off in the slightest at all. Anybody who tries to tell you otherwise is just lying. But here comes Jared Goff himself, the sexy bastard. Time of me recording this, both of these two teams are actually still in the playoffs in real life too. In the divisional round. Hand off to David Montgomery for a couple yards there. For J-Day, actually only about a yard. Now, I might end up muting the game or the announcers here just so I can talk more without, you know, being over them and I can be heard a bit better. Like I said, this is more of an experimental video. So like I said, I'll try to figure all this out as we go on. But for now, like I said, bear with me. We'll try to get better as the season goes on. Lined up in the I formation. It looks like Jared Goff's going to give a handoff to David Montgomery again. He's not going to get very far, maybe a gain of 2 at best. Gain of 3. David Montgomery for J-Day yet again. I'm telling you guys, J-Day is going to click up this week 1. J-Day is the best player in all of Madden fantasy football. Goff gets to the sword. Amon Ross to the left. Pick up the point of view. That's going to help J-Day as well as Finsky German, aka PMC Wagner. He's brought down by Isaiah McDuffie, or Trent McDuffie, my bad. There's Dan Campbell, he's probably over there thinking to pass it to the fucking left guard or some shit. Maybe the long snapper. And off right back to David Montgomery. Looks like he's going to be brought down by a few players. I want to say Drew Tranquil was one of them for sure, which was owned by, Drew Tranquil was owned by Booty Basher. If that was him, I think it was him, I could be mistaken there. It might take me a few videos to get some of these numbers because there's just so many players. Pass to Amon Ross again for J-Day. Looks like he's going to be brought down by Nick Bolton, owned by Pussy. Yeah, watching this does definitely seem a little choppy to say the absolute least. I know I keep saying this, but work with me. We'll try to get this more quality, more smooth as the weeks go on. I still got a lot to figure out, like I said. Jared Goff hand off to the left. This is David Montgomery. Looks like there's a flag on the play. For now, it's brought down by Nick Bolton. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. See what the penalty has to say. 10 yards back in the other way. This is not going to count for any fantasy points, I do not believe. It's on Sam Laporta, the rookie.
So following the hold, they're in the middle here, first and 20.
Pitch to the left, back to David Montgomery. Huge pickup on the play. Looks like he's going to be wrestled down by, I actually can't tell, it's not showing a number yet. Very hard to tell. Could have been Legarius, seeing as he was wearing a brace. Either way, we'll be able to see this snap at the end of the game, so don't worry about that. We're going to look at a pass to the right. I think that's a catch by, actually not certain who that is off the top of my head. Might be Marvin Jones. No, actually Marvin Jones is 0. That is Philippe Raymond. Okay, yeah, it's Philippe Raymond. And that he was brought down by Pussy's Legarius Sneed.
There's Goff.
Goff is looking to the right. It's Sam Laporta, who surprisingly enough at this point in the season is not owned by anyone. He was still on the free agency at this point in the season, or he was on the bench for somebody's team. He wasn't starting either way. But that still counts for his passing move for Finsky or PMC Wagner. Goff is looking for a check down to David Montgomery. Brought down by a mix of players, including Drew Tranquil, Nick Bolton, and one more. David Montgomery is having a very good fantasy game so far. Now, I will say that there's some players I might be able to help out in terms of them getting more snaps and stuff like that. But with the running back position, it's going to be weird. If they choose not to use running backs, I can't really do too much about that. Speaking of which, there's a touchdown on PMC Wagner's part, passing to Marvin Jones Jr. for a touchdown. But either way, as I was saying, with guys like, say, Jahmyr Gibbs, I know somebody started Jahmyr Gibbs in this specific game, I can't force them to actually play that, so that team might get a little fucked over. I can't really, like, force a team to use a guy more. They just kind of have to use him. So that's entirely up to Madden. I know a lot of teams, like, say, the Commanders, they did good with it, where they have both Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson running routes and sharing snaps. But so far in this game, I'm noticing that they've exclusively had David Montgomery pretty much. But either way, just figured I would tell you guys to proceed with caution with that one. Usually it's pretty good with it, but for this specific team, it's looking like David Montgomery might be getting the majority of the snaps. Also, injuries are off. Injuries cannot occur unless they happen in real life, which I will manually adjust and edit as I go.
Back out this singles away.
Pretty solid return, gets just past the 25-yard line. Isaiah Pacheco's doing insane so far when it comes to his yards per carry. He just needs more attempts out there. So far, the big winners of this game are looking like Finsky German and J-Bay, or PMC Wagner and J-Bay. Had a few nice plays by guys from Scrambled Wiggle Wagner, and then a few tackles from Pussy as well. Holmes is looking for the check down to Noah Gray. Looks like he's going to be brought down by a few Lions. I think one of them might have been Tracy Walker of Scrambled Wiggle Wagner's team. And at this point, nobody in the league actually picked up Travis Kelce's backup for this specific week, so it's not really going to matter. I just figured I'd mention that. Then there's a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco yet again. Brought down by number... Oh, looks like he's getting shoved around a bit. Maybe they're going to get into a fight in Madden. That would be crazy. But yeah, he's brought down by Brian Branch. Fuck Brian Branch. Brian Branch had a very short-lived fantasy career for PMC Wagner, but he did have a fantasy career. 2-minute warning.
Coming up at the half, reminder that we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead at what's coming up later this weekend.
Holmes is looking to the left. Looks like it's caught by Kadarius Toney. Might have lost yards there. Now he gained 1. That's still worth a good fantasy. Finsky German or PMC Wagner. Way better than he did in real life at this point, that's for sure. Holmes looking to the left. He's able to hit Noah Gray again. Oh, maybe he dropped it. Nope. He dropped it. I like how they're like over here beating the shit out of each other mid-play. It's so fun.
Just try to haul it in.
Holmes is stepping up. Looks like he's going to try to scramble. He picks up the first down. Gets a few more. He's brought down. Mahomes is looking down the middle. Drop. I think that was Marquez Valdez's hand.
We're just in the second quarter, nearly ways to this game. That second drop. Wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
Pass deflected down the middle. Deflected by Deion Jones, the former Falcon.
And it's certainly getting the scoreboard here.
Throwing his Mahomes on third.
On 3rd and long, Mahomes is looking at the screen pass. He's looking to hit Jarek McKinnon, or Jarek McChicken as some of you may know him as. He was brought down a few yards short of the first down. There's a penalty though. It's got to be on the Bears. Oh no, this game is way too fucking realistic. Right off the bat, Mahomes is getting a roughing the passer call to get the Chiefs an automatic first down. This is called on Lee McNeil, the second-year player, defensive tackle from Detroit.
And they get the gift of a first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
I'm just trying to scramble here. There's another penalty. This one probably on the Bears as well. 3rd penalty of the game. Will it be a 3rd one on Detroit? Holding on the offense. Joe Thuney, the left guard. I think he's actually been in the Pro Bowl a few times, if I'm not mistaken, in his career. If not, he's probably very close to it. He's a very good guard in both real life and in Madden. Mahomes really likes scrambling. Bro thinks he's fucking Lamar Jackson in this playthrough. He was able to get a nice few yards for PMC Wagner. Kirby Joseph is going to kick the shit out of Patrick Mahomes now. Oh, Patrick Mahomes threw a punch, eject his ass. This is insane. Patrick Mahomes is out here ready to throw hands with second-year Kirby Joseph. See, really anything can happen in the Madden playthrough of the Fantasy Football League. 46 seconds left going into the second quarter. They're doing a play-action pass, going to the right. It's caught for a touchdown. Let me see who that is. I actually cannot tell. It's Richie James, former New York Giant. Touchdown for PMC Wagner there. Bro is fucking hopping like a kangaroo. I mean, it does look like he has a tarantula on his head if you guys look up his name. Yeah, do you guys a favor if you're watching this video. Look up Richie James' hair. Shit looks scary, bro. Harrison Butker, owned by Beauty Basher. He's going to attempt the extra point. I don't think I've ever seen a bot miss an extra point. But I've seen them miss a lot of free throws, but it's very rare that a bot will miss an extra point, though. Lining up in the shotgun, he's looking to the left, and he fucking dropped it. There's a non-rapist version of Deshaun Watson. 39 seconds on the clock before he does all 3 timeouts. Kansas City has 2. Goff's in the shotgun. He's backing up. Bro is not stepping up in the pocket. And that happens. Step up in the pocket, folks, whether you're playing bad, playing real life football, back away from the pocket, is going to be all sorts of fucked up. Third and 10, looks like they're going to hand it off to David Montgomery. Looks like he gets absolutely stuffed. Timeout followed by Kansas City. I think he was brought down by Drew Tranquil, if I'm not mistaken. Turning to kick is Richie James. Brought down by, I think that's Deion Jones. Nobody really owed him though. This game's actually lasting a little bit longer than I thought it would. I was expecting the game to be around 40-45 minutes or so. Not a problem for me. I just didn't expect it to be this long. I like how fucking Rasheed Rice and Kadarius Toney just ran through each other. Speaking of Rasheed Rice, I'm to the left of Rasheed Rice. I believe Rasheed Rice at the time of this recording, or at the time of this video, was actually not owned by anybody yet. Or he was benched, so he wasn't actually played. We actually had 2 guys that were receivers on the Chiefs that played. We had Moody Basher having Sky Moore, who's probably not going to get in because in real life he was a wide receiver like 6, and so was he in this game. Kadarius Toney was also started by PMC Wagner. 29 seconds on the clock, no timeouts remain. He's probably going to end up hitting Jarek McChain here, or he's just going to completely fucking miss. 17-14, this is Patrick Mahomes right here. Oh my god, bro is pissed. What is that facial recognition, bro? Dude is not happy. Holmes is backing up in the shotgun yet again. Going off to the right. Will he get taken down by Aiden Hutchinson, owned by Homeland Security, aka myself. And Detroit will call a timeout here because I guess they just want to give Mahomes one last chance of a Hail Mary. Why not? 4th and 21, Mahomes will look for it. Fuck it, he balling. He's looking to the right. And bro just fucking whips it out of bounds. And we're going to skip halftime because fuck halftime.
So we have reached halftime here in the
Kansas City will start off with the ball again. Richie James will do the kick return. He's going to return it. Trying to return it to the right side. He's probably going to try to cut it along the left, but it's too late now. Actually, I think that might be Marquez Valdez hand. They did this specific kick return. Here comes Patrick Mahomes.
Possess the ball first to try and do something about it. And that's make something of an important drive because it's going to get
Mahomes looks down to the left. Pass is caught by Isaiah Pacheco. Failed to bring him down was Kirby Joseph and the entire fucking Lions organization apparently. He is finally brought down. I believe that might be linebacker either Jack Campbell or Alexander Long. I actually could not tell. I think it was Jack Campbell though. Owned by Scrambled Wiggle Waggle. Pacheco and Mahomes, of course, owned by PMC Waggle. Pacheco gets a couple yards there for PMC Waggle and then he's stuffed.
What it does emphasize strategic football. Situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted.
Mahomes is getting gang raped by his own running back, but they pick up the first down through Isaiah Pacheco.
Situation, but I'm formation on 3rd and short, and they went heavy. No surprise they're going to get the football. Power exhibited there. Drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Mahomes will hand off to Pacheco yet again. He can be brought down by... Sometimes it's very hard to see these numbers. It's a 39. And a 39, Jerry Jacobs. Jerry Jacobs actually had a very nice year in real life this specific year. Hand off to Pacheco. Once again, he's going to get stuffed. Brought down by Derek Barnes. He was owned by nobody at this point in time in the season. Holmes is looking down the middle. Caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That's not worth anything for anybody. They're not attacking Richie James. I've been calling him 17 Valdez-Scantling this whole fucking game. I feel so stupid. But, no, that is Richie James. Rasheed Rice is slapping the dude on the ass. The dude on the fucking floor is T-posing. Uh-oh. Now the guys are just running through each other again. Lining up in the trips formation on the left. Passing the screen to Darius Turner. Pick up on the play. Will he get taken down? Yes, he will. That's something I have to do for next season, is also write down numbers of players so that way I don't forget them. Like, I can remember a lot of players, but there are some players that I've seen them players a million times and I just can't remember their numbers. For example, Richie James and Valdez-Scantling, for example. I would have to write that down for the upcoming games. Holmes is going to pass it on his out route to the left for Rasheed Rice. Of course, nobody started Rasheed Rice, but somebody did start Holmes. They'll take 8 yards. The red zone report is fucking wild.
Now on first down.
Holmes looking to the left. Gets the touchdown pass to Bro thinks he's Travis Banks. I was swimming in the grass. Now he's kissing the fucking ref shoe. Is that a woman ref? That might be sexual assault. Bro is really getting dirty. Extra point attempt being attempted by booty bashers. Harrison, but and that makes it.
Touchdown. Now is the Simpsons one away. Here comes Khalif Ray from his end zone.
Can't even get back to the 20-yard line. Losing of David Montgomery is insane.
We're set up for a good second half. They came out of block once and scored game. Now the Eagles already changed hands. So this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that right back.
Jared Goff gets the ball in the shotgun. Looking to the right. That shit is almost picked off. Jared Goff is not actually good. Trent McDuffie, the second-year corner. Goff is looking down the middle now. I think that might be Marvin Jones Jr. brought down. I think that's Nick Bolton. Yes, it is. Kind of funny. Nick Bolton in real life has long-ass hair. In Madden, it just shows that he has nothing. Bro has cancer or something like that. I don't know. He lost it all. Bro thinks he's Walter White. He's Walter Black. The black version of Walter White. That was also a linebacker for the Chiefs. Uh-oh, is this Mahomes fighting people on the bench again? No, he's not. Punted. I think this is the first punt of the game. Everything else has been kicks. Or picks. Picks or picks. No punts.
James now to return. It's a 45-yard
Run all 3 yards and then gets fucking bent over. Isaiah Pacheco and David Montgomery, pretty much the story is having absolutely amazing performances to kick off the game, but they've kind of fallen off since. Become a pass-heavy game since. 2 minutes 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so
Off the jet sweep, that's the Rasheed Rice. He, for whatever reason, doesn't follow the edge and actually cuts up the middle. But it works though, gets a good 7-yard gain. Oh my god, now he's taking back shots. Oh my god, what is Rasheed Rice doing? Dude, Rasheed Rice needs to be stopped. First he was kissing the toes of the ref, now he's doing this shit. Actually, I think it was Noah Gray with the ref, but still. Rasheed Rice is getting all that kinky shit. Holmes is now looking to the left. Almost intercepted.
And now he brings up third down. Coming up here, looking for 2 yards to pick it up first. Mahomes looks to throw on third down.
Looking down the middle. Drop. That by Richie James, former Giant.
It's just not that focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not 2. That's 3.
Maybe find it funny that these receivers just can't catch anything, just like in real life for Mahomes.
No exception. It's the punter counts it as he gets this away.
Almost a very good punt. If you're able to hit that punt inside the 1-yard line, kick it out of bounds, or just land it right at the 1, it would be very good for the Chiefs here, but he is the shitbag kitty fucking week to quote the Bob Meaner guy. Hand off to David Montgomery, of course. He's going to try to cut it in the middle, but he's going to get back for 3 yards. It's only 1 yard. See, I don't understand. Sometimes it looks like, at least to me, maybe I'm just blind as shit, but sometimes it looks like he's going to get 2 yards, sometimes it looks like he's going to get 3, and then he ends up only getting 1. And sometimes it looks like he only gets 1 and gets like 4. Montgomery gets it again here. Probably gets a good solid 3 yards this time. I think that's safe to say. 4. Brought down by Mike Edwards, who at this time is not owned by anybody in the fantasy league. Goff is taking a shot. Rose is fucking launching it. Really said fuck it. Khalif Raymond down there somewhere. Unfortunately, Khalif Raymond is not fucking DeAndre Hopkins, so that is not going to work. Detroit is right back in the punting formation. Maybe a better punt here. Gonna catch it at a 4-yard line. There's his copy.
The Chiefs offense is set to begin this drive.
11 seconds left in the third quarter.
On back-to-back drives.
Oh my god, there's a fucking pancake. They have to check it with a very nice pickup for PMC Wagon. This is the biggest thing for
It's the Chiefs leading and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Holmes looking to the left. Jarek the chicken. In pursuit by, I think that's Jerry Jacobs and Kirby Joseph. A first fumble on the play. Picked up by Noah Breda. Bailed him out. Throw at 93 fucking Lions around him. Just nobody wanted to actually pick up the ball. But Jarek the chicken built different there. Chasing Tracy Walker was the one who forced the fumble. Holmes is going to be brought down. I think that's Deion Jones, the former Falcon.
Yeah, they certainly did. You know, you got made their responsibility on the offensive line. You got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles, and then sometimes
Holmes on 3rd and 8.
Linebacker slip free.
Is he going to get brought down again? No, he's going to have to throw it short to Jarek with Chicken's toenails. He's brought down by somebody with a name I cannot pronounce. Punt formation. Probably going to get it to about the 16-yard line or so, and then it's going to get returned out for 2 yards or so. Probably get to about the 18. No, he's actually going to get a decent punt, but it's going to go flying back, and he's going to hit that fucking ref in the face. The punter was about to be racist for that one. Punter was going right for that. I cannot say that word due to the damage, unfortunately. Anyway, moving on to our sponsors, KFC and Watermelon Rates. Don't tell 31, he might eat it all. Goff looking to the right. Goff caught by Khalif Raymond, brought down by Nick Bolton, or Pussy.
I got the sense the defense created a little bit better for him there.
Goff now giving Frank Ragnow a reach around. Looking to the right, David Montgomery. He's not going to be able to break that first tackle, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 1, if even. Third and 3. Montgomery with the handoff. He gets the first down at least 4 or 5 yards. He was brought down by a guy who was Willie Gay. That's 11.
Everything magnified right now. Huge third down.
Get another huge handoff for David Montgomery. Brought down by Legarius Sneed and Justin Reed of Karen's husband and Pussy. I'll let the game's results figure that out. So we're going to be basing the stats off of the end game stat report for everything. The only thing we're not going to be basing that off of is 40+ yard gains for the bonus points. He is sacked. And the fumble was a tackle bag. I think that's a backup defensive tackle. And that's the guy who was stepping in for Chris Jones. Chiefs would have his ball already close to field goal range, if not already in field goal range. Jared Goff is just fucking taking patience now. Not quite in field goal range, I'd say a few more yards closer to getting saved. Right off Isaiah Pacheco. Gets just that, a good 6-yard gain. Lions cannot stop the run. Linebackers are mid. Holmes is in the shotgun, looking down the middle. And Kadarius Toney can't fucking catch him. Yeah, this is I think I'm glad we did this, fellas. Pass right, throw is not going to catch the ball. This is just like real life. This is actually insane. Madden, good job on the realism. It looks like the Chiefs are going to go for this. Yeah, this is realistic. I would have done the same thing. Fucking 4th and 4, why wouldn't you guys go for it when you could really just clinch the game? She lays him catch there, just like real life, but he's going to get fucking hit stick from 8 angles there. But he's still up. Dude is a fighter. I don't even know if he ended up getting credited with tackle or so many guys who get put hands on him. There was a whole movie going on around him. Dude was brought down by the entire fucking restaurant staff with Waffle House. Head off the Jarrett for getting chicken, as you guys might want to call it. Two-minute warning. Getting closer to the end of the video. Now, I'm not going to reveal to you guys what the live scores are yet as of the ending of this game. I'm still going to figure out when I want to include that, but I will calculate everything and show you guys what everything is worth, how many points everyone had. Also, this is going to be Isaiah Pacheco for another touchdown. The PMC Wagon having an absolute fantastic fantasy football performance today. Rudy Bashers Harrison Butker attempting his 3rd extra point of the game. That shit is good. The Lions' only realistic chance here is to get a very quick score and then an onside kick. Or they could get a really quick score and then make a very, very fast defensive stop. They do have all 3 timeouts still to their benefit, but they are going to waste a lot of time just to lose 4 yards on the kick return though. Definitely a bad play for the Detroit Lions. I do not believe any of you watching are Lions fans off the top of my head. For those of you who know T-Money, he actually had a Lions fan that was, or a friend that was a Lions fan. I've never really met any other Lions fans though. And then I know Pussy's a Chiefs fan. This one hit to David Montgomery for a good couple yards for J-Bay and PMC Wagner. Goff is going to back up, looking to the left. That is caught by Marvin Jones Jr. The former Lion, and once again, a Lion. Jared Goff, looking to the right. Gets him on St. Brown. J-Bay is picking up. J-Bay is just fucking better. J-Bay is the greatest player that ever did exist. Jared Goff looking to the right for Samuel Porta. I think this might be his first catch of the game. Brought down by Legarius Sneed, by Pussy.
That was a route run, not just with intelligence. Found one in the zone.
Actually, it was the second pick of the game.
Was able to make the short catch and put the down marker.
Jared Goff to the left for David Montgomery. Brought down by a defensive tackle. It kind of reminds me of the time the Bears had a fucking defensive tackle at the end of the game. It was actually against the Lions too. They had a defensive tackle drop back in coverage. Yeah, that shit was funny. Pass to the left for Samuel Porta again. He's going to be brought down by like 6 people, including Nick Bolton from Pussy. Detroit only has 1 timeout left, 41 seconds left. This game is almost unreachable at this point. They need everything to get perfect to pretty much here have any chance. Jared Goff is just going to keep taking checkdowns to David Montgomery. Brought down by Trent McDuffie. 23 seconds, that clock is still ticking. Jared Goff. Looking to the left. Film on St. Brown. Pick up over about 6 if the play stands, maybe 5. Grabbing the face mask on the defense is going to give Detroit an additional 15 yards, make their odds a little tiny bit better, but at this point the Chiefs have all but won this game. There's not really too much the Lions can do.
Here's first and goal. Again.
Jared Goff looking down the middle for a touchdown for PMC Wagner. He's able to land it to Khalif Raymond. I swear to God, Jared Goff has a burden for Khalif Raymond. I mean, I really think it's right for Khalif Raymond. Going for 2. Jared Goff is going to get sacked by George Karlaftis. I think he's a rookie. He might be in his second year now. This might have been his second year, actually. I thought he was a rookie, but I think this is his second. 11 seconds left. Detroit's going to attempt an onside kick. Caught by Rasheed Rice. And brought down. Chiefs are going to win this football game. Mahomes is going to lose about a rushing yard or so here from the kneel down. Detroit's going to call a timeout because they're just a bunch of fucking assholes. So it looks like your PMC Wagner's actually going to lose yet another yard from the kneel down. And that'll be the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will run by the stats. Well, I'll run by the stats real quick now. But I'm not going to have the math for you ready because I got to add all that stuff up in between videos. But I will go over the stats, what everybody had and all that stuff. We had Jared Goff who went 19 for 27, 69 passing, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. We had Patrick Mahomes who went 15 for 28, 148 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Under the run game, David Montgomery averaged 6 yards per carry, and 15 for 90. You had Isaiah Pacheco go 11 for 101 and a touchdown, fantastic game for him. Patrick Mahomes went 4 for 21. You had Jarrett McChicken go 1 rushing attempt for 12 yards, and he also had that fumble. Then in terms of receiving, Lamar St. Brown went 5 for 29. Rasheed Rice 4 for 37. David Montgomery 4 for 27. Marvin Jones went 4 for 52 and a touchdown. Khalif Raymond 3 for 24 and a touchdown. Noah Gray 3 for 21 and a touchdown. Samuel Porta 3 for 17. Darius Tony 3 for 32. You had Jarrett McChicken go 2 for 16. Richie James 2 for 35 and a touchdown. And Isaiah Pacheco for a catch for 7 yards. Then in terms of the defensive side of things here, I'll just go over the guys that you guys pretty much have just to save everybody a little bit of time. L'Jarius Sneed had 3 tackle solo, 1 tackle assist. I don't really think he actually had anything else. Then you also had, I'm trying to think who else everybody had. Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson had 2 tackle solo, 2 tackle assists, tackle for loss, and a sack. You had Justin Reed who had 2 tackle solo, 2 tackles assist. You had Nick Bolton who had 1 tackle solo, 6 tackle assists, and a tackle for loss. You had fucking Kadarius Toney who had a tackle solo. You had Tracy Walker had 1 tackle solo, 5 tackle assists, and an interception, plus a pass deflect and a forced fumble. Then you also had a Drew Tranquil 1 tackle solo game with 7 tackle assists and a tackle for loss. Other than that, I don't think you guys actually had anybody on the defensive side of things. There was Jack Campbell who had 6 tackle assists as well. Other than that, he didn't really do too much. Was Alex Anzalone on this list? I did not see his name actually on here. I don't think Alex Anzalone actually had anything for Karen's husband, so that's a bad start for him. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'll try to work on quality improvement as the videos go on. Work with me here. This is more of an experiment than anything. I hope you guys like the idea for the video, and I hope we can find success with this moving forward. Have a good one.